The Course tells us that's why it talks about closing our eyes during meditation. It says if you can give yourself that ability when you're doing your lessons to close your eyes, so much the better. Why? Because we're constantly distracted by this world. You know, we're sitting there trying to remember God, and all of a sudden we go, oh my God, that just reminded me I need to go pick up my laundry, you know, or something that takes us away from what is the truth, where we want to be. So that's why it says when you can, close your eyes, because it takes away one distraction, at least one distraction. The mind is still very busy in there, distracting you. But at least you've taken away the sight distraction. Now, the Course is quick to say, though, do not miss affirming the truth just because you are not in a place where you can close your eyes. Don't stop then. Because affirming this with your eyes open is just as good as not affirming it at all. I mean, it's way better. So we want to keep this practice going and not discourage it. So it goes on to say, we want his vision. I mean, that's such a powerful few sentences there. I mean, 2 sentences there, 3, 4, and 5. I'd say 3 sentences there. That says, you will see because it's God's will. It is his strength and not your own that gives us power. It is his gift rather than your own that offers you vision. And then it says, God is indeed your strength, and what he gives is truly given. So that's not saying, it's saying that he has given you strength already. This is not something that you have to finally get and earn. You've already got it. You know, it's inside you now. What he gives is truly given. He's never going to take it away. This means what? That you carry this truth within you. You don't have to find somebody else to give it to you. You don't have to take another course to get it from. It's here right now. You've got your own answer. You are the answer. You've probably heard this before. You're the answer you're looking for. You know? It's here, right now. That's what it says. This means that you can receive it at any time and anywhere, wherever you are and in whatever circumstance you find yourself. Why is that? Because you have it. It's inside you. The truth is right here, right with you now. So don't have to look any other place. And you might say, well, I'm not experiencing this. I'm not getting this. Why don't I get this? Because you value something more than truth. You value something more than peace. And that's it. That's about as simple as it is. We value something more. Chris, you were saying it. When I'm down on my knees, and I got no choice because I've looked at every choice in the world, and I'm down on my knees, now I need you. But when I have a few choices, then it's like push it to the back of the thoughts. I don't need you quite as much because things are going okay now, right? And that's when we need to remember it too. That's why it says when things are going bad in our lives, we need to affirm the truth. When things are going great in our lives, we need to affirm the truth because we need to affirm the truth. We need to know who we are. We need to know where our power is, and we need to know who walks with us. We need to know that when things are great, as well as when things are okay, as well as when things are just in hectic, crazy mode. We need to know. Every day. That's why, in Buddhism, the idea is, Jesus said it too, pray without ceasing. What did that mean? Jesus meant when he said pray without ceasing that the thought is constantly in your mind, that you vacuum with this truth, that you wash dishes with this truth, that you hold this truth when you're on the telephone with a telemarketer that's driving you nuts because you can't get away from them, that's just going after you and after you. That this truth is in your mind when things are great, as well as it's in your mind when things are not so great. That thought is always there. And that's what this is saying too. It's always there. Why? Because it's within you. Never left you. The answer you were seeking was always there. And it says your passage through time and space is not at random. You cannot but be, as a great passage in the Course, a great line, you cannot but be in the right place at the right time. Such is the strength of God. Such are his gifts to you. To recognize that wherever you are is exactly where you need to be for the healing of your life is a great relief, isn't it? You didn't make a mistake. You didn't blow it. You're exactly where you need to be.